it to yourself clearly and vividly. Then simply capture the feeling you would experience if the desirable goal were already accomplished. What do you think and feel about yourself? Do you like who you are? When you look in the mirror, do you see the person that you will one day become? Perhaps the following story will help you answer these questions. There was once an African prince who was born a hunchback. On his 12th birthday, his father, the king, asked him what he would like to receive as a birthday gift. Bent over and looking up, the boy replied, "I would like a statue of myself." Upon hearing of his child's desire, the father was confused. He wished he had never brought up the subject. The last thing in the world he wanted for his young son was for him to be mocked. In an effort to change the boy's mind, the king asked, "Certainly there must be something else that you want?" But the prince replied, "No, I want a statue of myself. But don't misunderstand me, father. I do not want a statue of myself as I appear now. Rather, I would like a statue of how I would look if I stood straight." Well, the poor king was distraught. He thought his son's reasoning was even worse. "Furthermore," said the prince, "I'd like the figure to be placed outside my window in the garden, where I could see it every day." Reluctantly, his father finally agreed to his son's wishes, and the statue was erected. Every day, in a routine, methodical fashion, the boy would stand before his statue. Day in and day out, he would stretch and reach and extend and strain to mimic the 6-foot replica. He did this without fail, several times a day, each day, for 8 years. On his 21st birthday, something happened. The prince stood with his shoulders erect, head straight, staring eyeball to eyeball with his likeness. For this once humpbacked, 4-foot-tall youth was now the epitome of strength and power, with a statuesque body and an equally impressive self-image. What was the young prince's secret? Well, as the poet says, "What thou seest, that thou beest." How do you visualize yourself? What are the words, pictures, and images that cross your mind when you think of yourself? Get centered by seeing yourself as you really are, as you will one day become. Words, pictures, and images have incredible power. You must recognize this power and use it as if your life depended on it.